Welcome back, everyone. In this video, we're going to be talking about adversarial AI. Adversarial AI is just a concept where hackers will affect machine learning devices and AI tools to make it either not work as intended or to evade its effects. Let's begin. Tainted training data for machine learning. This is for machine learning, machines have to, well, AI has to go through a set of data to learn what it needs to do. It's pretty expansive. You can feed a facial recognition software to see specific faces, to recognize specific people out of a bunch of people. And then you also have to feed it the wrong data to make sure that it knows the difference between the right person and the wrong person, as well as, medical tools or, fraud detection for banks, AI like that. What attackers would do would introduce bad or corrupted data, right? This will prevent the data from, well, not the data, but the AI from detecting either fraud in banking, the medical devices for either research or for helping people. That could be affected. It could cost people's lives. And for the facial recognition, just not being able to recognize human faces could be one of the effects of hackers getting in and corrupting data. The security machine learning algorithms, right? Like there's the two types of attacks I think I went over in a little bit in the beginning. It's the adversarial attacks to manipulate machine learning models to make wrong decisions. This is like that facial recognition thing, sending in not just the wrong faces for the right people, right? And then the right faces for the wrong people, but also like animal faces, cartoon faces, just messing it completely up so that it won't be able to recognize people with cartoons with animals. And then the evasion attacks is simply just to tweak the data, simply to make it shift in one direction or another, especially for AI that's supposed to be working with numbers, enough that they'll be able to get away with fraud or anything without, causing any kind of alarms to happen within the banking system. To defend against this, you have to make sure that you can completely isolate your machine learning systems and algorithms from any outside sources. So when you're feeding it data, no one can just hack into your system and feed it bad data. And it is pretty much the most simple way to do it, just monitoring it and testing it and making sure only clean data is being used and observed and no other data is being inputted. So keeping an eye on the data being inputted and keeping an eye on what's coming out, like how the machine is developing, how the AI is developing. Okay, we're going to go on to exam practice now. Remember, this could be on the test, so please pay attention. What is a risk associated with tainted training data in machine learning? A. It can cause algorithms to produce biased or incorrect outputs by learning from manipulated data. B. It speeds up the process of learning or the learning process, improving model accuracy. C. It prevents the algorithm from learning altogether. D. It enhances the security of machine learning models by removing vulnerabilities. I'll give you a second. Answer is A. It can cause the algorithm to produce biased or incorrect outputs by learning from manipulated data. Remember, it's not always just like really outwardly wrong things. Sometimes it's a shift in the data to get away with some very nuanced issues. Monitor all data, make sure the data is clean. Question 2. Which of the following is a concern regarding the security of machine learning algorithms? A. Algorithms are always fully secure and cannot be exploited. B. Machine learning algorithms cannot be attacked once they are deployed. C. All machine learning models are protected by default from an external interference. Uh, D. Attackers can manipulate data to deceive the model and cause it to make incorrect predictions. I'll give you a second. Answer is D. Attackers can manipulate inputs to deceive the model and cause it to make incorrect predictions. Thanks for watching, everyone. This concludes the adversarial AI module. In the next video, we're going to be going over more of the module, so I'll see you in the next video.